Wash Huskies. This is Brookie. Saturn's been washed, and Bentley's really cranky about his bath. Okay, this is a self-contained unit. Left side has a tank that heats water. Right side is a wash tank. So right now we have water heating up, and I'm going to take the heating water and put it into the wash tank. So what we do is we come down here, heater is on, pump is on, this switch is over to this side, which means it empties the water from this tank and puts it over to this tank by means of this hose. So we take this, turn the water on like this, and that's now pushing warm water into the wash tank. Along the way, sunlight is not working with me, we add some soap. That soap goes into the wash tank, so when I go to wash the husky or the Sacari or whoever just can get bathed, we'll have plenty of soap to use to wash them. Water is going into a tank down below her. Brookie, if you move your legs, there's a water tank down there. Just took my fingers out. That was not nice. So as soon as my tank on the right is full, then we can start washing Brookie. Should have brought my tripod out here today. Would have been a lot easier, huh? So we'll show a little bit of washing along the way. We have a doggy pool party today, and you don't want to take a dirty dog to play in the water. Right, Brookie? Okay. Now you see the soap coming out of the soap tank. It's more relaxing for the dogs, except when the sleep dogs are barking. Saturn, chill. And the soap goes back through, gets recycled, goes through a filter, and comes back up again. Get everybody nice and wet. And soapy. Now I'm going to scrub her, then show the rinse. Brookie's been all soaked up. I'm draining the soap tank down there. I've turned this lever down here. There's a lever. See the black lever? It's now on the rinse tank to bring water from there to rinse the dog. On that side, that's a wash tank, which makes it recirculate, so you're using the same water constantly for washing. And we have a rinse, and then for rinse we have the same one. Takes a moment for the soap to get out of the system, and then hold on, we're getting the soap out, and then you can start the rinsing process. And we use so much, we don't have a water tank, so that big tin thing over there is our water tank. So anything that we can use to save water and wash huskies is good. So there's Brookie. Now I'm going to go through, scrub her down and wash her and move on to the next dog. Here's another shot. As you can see, the sides come off. And then they're adjustable, so you could bring a dog in from this side and then walk them out through that side if this thing were more permanent. Or this slide goes in there. That's the soap tank down there. I just added soap to it. Those are suds from Brookie's bath. Then this gets covered up. We bring a new dog in. As soon as my water's heated up, I'll transfer water from the tank on the left side, which is the rinse tank, and put it into the wash tank, and then the wash tank water we wash with it. That makes sense? Time to get another dog. 2 Sacaris and a husky are done. Several to go. Here has come to the tub. This is Yahzi. Yahzi, say hi to camera. No, you're gonna wash me, I know. You volunteered, you came to me. Okay, right now I'm moving the water from the rinse tank over into the wash tank. The wash tank is one that has all the soap suds in it. And as soon as I get to a certain level, I'll turn this water off, let some more water heat up, and then I will start the process of washing Miss Yahzi. Smile for the camera. Yahzi is a black and white piebald. Look at my water pickup. Good girl. No, you can't leave. Get a little wet before the soap starts. It's kind of like pre-rinsing your hair before you put the shampoo on it. It helps. Okay, the pump shutting down like that tells me my rinse water is done. I turn the pump off, move the lever around, and start washing her. Been washed. She's all soaked up. Here's her rinse water coming out, or wash water coming out. All that dark stuff is all the yard that this girl collected since her last bath. See the suds down below draining. In just a minute or two, I'll flip the rinse on like I did with Brookie, rinse off all the soap, put her into one of the kennels, either with those two or probably with Bentley, and then go look for my next victim, volunteer. That leaves 1, 2, 4 down, 3 to go. So, smile for the camera. Good girl, look at that, smile. Big smile. Catori, she's our next volunteer. She said, I don't remember if I like baths. We're getting her soap ready for her bath. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. She's my good girl. She's the Kit Kat. Catori's bath is done. Now we gotta do a rinse. The water's a little bit darker than Yahzi, but Yahzi kind of keeps herself clean. Catori, smile for the camera. Good girl. That's all the suds from her bath. As soon as those drain down, I can start rinsing her off. And then on to my next volunteer. Good girl. Kit Kat. Smile for the camera. Kit Kat. Catori. Catori came to us many years ago. Her story is family kids kept on throwing her off the second floor landing onto the first floor, onto the couch, and sometimes she bounced off and fractured and busted up her right front foot. They turned the dog into rescue, hoping the rescue would fix the dog so then they could readopt it and do it again. We don't play that way, so she became a permanent family member. Her right foot's a little bit off, but hey, we don't hold that against her, and she doesn't hold it against us, so we stay away from that mess of a life. Okay, on to my rinse her off and find my next subject. My next volunteer has arrived. This is Shikoba. We call her the puppy because she acts like a puppy. We also call her Switzerland because if there's a fight, she walks between the two sparring dogs and puts an end to it. So she just came in. We're going to fill up her wash tank. She doesn't seem to like water very much. Hey, puppy girl. Okay. I think I'm going to be needing both hands for her. Shikoba, smile for the camera. Nope. Oh, when washing huskies, take a shower afterwards, not before, because I got more soap on me than Shikoba has on her. Shikoba! Hi! She was not easy. Catori was easy. Brookie loves it. She loves going to the spa. Look at all that black hair coming out of Shikoba's bath. Now Shikoba gets a rinse. And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This will be 6 down with 1 to go. And there's a pool party this afternoon. Shikoba, say hi. Okay. And I'm definitely going to need a shower after that because my body's drenched with soap. And she took off her collar again. No, she didn't. That was... See, you can't shake that one off, girl. That's dachshund size. Okay, Shikoba has been washed and rinsed a second time. And next she'll be released from her capture and put in with these two. Ready, Shikoba? Ready to go dry off? Okay. Look at you. Look how happy you are now. Yes. When we go to the pool party this afternoon, she'll be the one jumping in the water first. Go figure. Okay, this is our last victim of the day. This is Sacari. Sacari! Say hi for the camera. Okay, that's good, girl. She's getting her soap water coming in for her. She doesn't seem to be bothered by the sound of water or barking dogs. Good girl. Little pre-rinse, and I have a helpful volunteer for her because we've never washed her before because we don't know how she's going to do. Okay, do for the bath. I have a helper, so you get to see how the soap washing process works. Hi, Sacari. The soap is coming through the nozzle from the wash tank down here. And then you can just keep on recycling the same soap and work on all the spots. It's got a really great stream comes out. This was a donation to their rescue about 10 years ago. And we ended up getting several more and auctioning them off for fundraisers. And so did a couple other rescues. This is the top of the line unit. It has a built-in hairdryer. Has a wash tank and a rinse tank. Has a float system inside the water heater. So this is Sacari.